Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Valerie Dison. Today I am showing you me trying on and reviewing this Smashbox Photo Finish Intensify 24 Hours Shadow Primer. This goes for $26, I guess everywhere, but I was looking at Ulta. So $26 at Ulta. I haven't tried this primer from Smashbox before. I think maybe I tried the other Smashbox eyeshadow primer before, but I really can't remember it. But I do have an alternative if you don't want to buy this one. Something somewhat similar. Believe me, this is different compared to all the other eyeshadow primers that I have tried before because of the consistency of it, and I really don't know how to explain it. It's not serumy because that would be slippery. It's definitely not Vaseline-y, but it's like it's like thick, but it's not like I don't know what I would, if I had to think, the consistency would be as thick as one of those pot eyeshadow primers, but I really haven't tried too many of those. Most of the ones that I use is, in the typical, like the little tube with the little stick like thing, but you'll see a clip of me like squeezing it out and maybe in like rubbing it between my fingers, and then maybe you'll see the consistency I'm talking about. But yeah, anyway, it's rated 4 stars on Ulta's website, and I'm gonna agree with that. A 4-star. I'm not really picky about my eyeshadow primers. Like, I just showed you the Believe Beauty one, and that one does great for me, and it's at Dollar General, and I can't remember the exact price, but it's under $5 because all of Believe Beauty's products are at Dollar General, and I do recommend that brand. You need to check that brand out if you hadn't already. But yeah, Dollar General is the only place that sells the Believe, or not Believe Beauty. Is it Believe Beauty? Let me see. Yeah, Believe Beauty. That's the only place that sells that brand, and it's pretty good, and all their products is under $5. And from what I've tried that I can remember, everything was good besides their mascaras wasn't that great, and I tried I think all of them. Anyways, we're not reviewing that, we're reviewing this. Back to this. Yeah, it's rated 4 stars, so it's a good primer. It's just, I don't know if it's worth the $26 for me because I'm not picky and stuff, but I do recommend you trying this out because it's so different from what I've ever tried. Yeah, anyways, okay. So I'm going to read the features of what's on Ulta's, like detailed list. It's the shadow stays put for up to 24 hours. Help make eyeshadow fade, crease, and smudge proof. Helps keep eyeshadow transfer sweat and humidity resistant. Perfects the canvas by smoothing skin and strengthening it against damage from the environment. From environmental aggressors like pollution and blue light. So, and from what I can tell, I've been using this for like a month. So I do have, I know what I've used this a lot, and I work 11-hour shifts, and I work outside. I work in the kitchen. I work inside. So like, I've given this fair amount of tries. Like, I know this product pretty good now after a month of using it. So I would say, from what I can tell, I really can't tell about blue light and environment pollution and stuff. But from what the rest of the claims that I just read, I do agree with it. So, for mine, and like I said, I'm not picky with my eyeshadow primers, not too much. I really haven't had an eyeshadow primer that I've hated. Definitely, I've had more eyeshadow primers that I have liked more than others for this, that, and other. But anyway, okay, I'm going to read a bad review because I can share my experience with this really bad review that I saw on Uthal's website. Okay, so the bad review says, purchased 2 weeks ago, not impressed. I'm going to differ. Please bring back the old one. I don't really remember the old one. Like I said, I'm not too picky about my eyeshadow primers. I might have used it and I liked it. I might have used all of it. But I will say my number one eyeshadow primer that I'm going to go with right now is the Makeup Revolution one in like a little squeeze tube thingy. Is it No, it's not Makeup Revolution. I'm so sorry. It is not Makeup Revolution, my favorite concealer. It is the Milani concealer. Everybody loves it. It's not a new thing. But that's my favorite that I have tried before. So, and I will say, like, I tried Wet n Wild a long time ago, their eyeshadow primer, and I didn't like it as much as my friend Diddi5 Ida. She really, I think she had like a whole video of eyeshadow primers, and if I can remember, I will link that in my description box below, her video, because she is like an eyeshadow primer addict. She likes trying eyeshadow primers, even if it doesn't really work out for her. She wants to try it so she can like mark it off her list, and she knows not to go with that one no more. But she's always on the lookout for the best one. But she liked the what did I just say? The Wet n Wild one, and I didn't like it as much. And she's tried a lot more primers than me, but her eyelids are a little bit oilier than mine. So yeah, if you want to see her review, it'll be linked down below. But my eyelids are different. So, okay. Anyway, back to this. Okay. This product doesn't last a full day, and I find myself using way, with 3 A's, more shadow as this new intensifying product soaks up the shadow. I haven't noticed none of that, like none of my days. Like, I'll be getting compliments after wearing it 10 hours on a work shift and getting compliments on my shadow. So, I don't think I use any more product because I am reusing palettes right now. Like, in between trying out new stuff, which I try to use each shadow a day. Like, right now, currently, I'm using the James Charles Artistry or whatever palette. Yeah, the Morphine James Charles palette. And I have used every single color of this before. And then it got put in my shadow spot where all my other eyeshadows. It's like a graveyard, but not really, because I bring them back to life a lot. So, but yeah, I've already worked through all these shadows. And right now, I am currently wearing this one, because I'll just reuse all of these shadows once before I move on to the next one. And that's what I do in between eyeshadow palettes. Like, I'll try an eyeshadow palette when I first get it, and I might use it once or twice each shadow, and then I'll throw it in the graveyard and eventually get back to it eventually. Anyways, that was really long, but yeah, I haven't noticed it soaking up any more product or anything like that. And I personally don't agree with this part of her comment, but she might be like Diddi5, and Diddi5 feels the same way about this eyeshadow primer, so we don't know. Which she had, to my knowledge, I don't think she's tried this eyeshadow primer before. But Diddi, if you're watching this, Diddi5, leave a comment down below and let us know. Okay, let's see, where was I? All day, wait. at day and my eyes look like there's no primer at all. The shadow looks terrible. As I just said, I disagree. Unfortunately, I'll be looking for yet another eyeshadow primer. I will agree to that just because it's $26. And once I use this all up, I can cross it off. I tried. I liked it. I recommend you trying it if you want to try it. But I probably won't repurchase it just because I like trying eyeshadow primers. And I like using up products. But I also have a go-to of that Milani eyeshadow primer, which is Drugstore. And I believe it's around 10, maybe 12, maybe more these days. Eyeshadow primer. It's still like half the price, if not less. So that is my review of this Smashbox Photo Finish Intensify 24-hour shadow primer for $26. I'm going to rate it a 4.4 like everybody else on the other website. It's good. Try it out, but I probably won't repurchase. I'll probably stick with my Milani. But it's really good. I really love it. And like I said, I've been using it for more than a month, and I used only this much, so I'm going to guess that's like 3 more months worth of product at least. I mean, and maybe I'm using too much because I could be. I really don't know. Like, I try to watch some videos of this to get more of a grasp and more opinions, but really the first eyeshadow primer was a lot bigger of a hit that I can remember than this one. But whatever. You know, some people just don't like new things. There we go. All right. If you've tried this product before, please let me know in the comments below. I'm really interested. And if you have another Drugstore primer that you love that I haven't mentioned, leave them in the comments below. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you buddies on my next video. Bye.